Dirk, many congratulations. That was probably one of the toughest tests you could have got in that round of the UK Open. You must be over the moon right now.
Yeah, I am. I was just looking at the draw, and I just went outside when the draw was on. I was like, yeah, I'm not waiting in my room to see the draw because they ain't going to change. But then I was looking on Twitter of the PDC, and I saw, Michael was out, Peter Wright is out, Chisnall's out. Well, Peter Wright, Gurren Price out. Like the top three are out. I thought, yeah. Well, could be a good draw. And I was like, Gary Anderson. Yeah. Top draw.
I know last year you spoke about when you beat Garrett, give you the confidence on TV. Having beaten him already, did that give you the confidence knowing that you'd done it once, that you could do it again?
In a way, yeah, but I didn't feel like that when I played him in the Worlds. But I beat him last weekend, and I was like, well, I'm confident to beat him again. And it was a tough game, and I was a bit nervy. And, well, he had some nervy darts as well. And eventually I was lucky that I won it because I think it could have gone either way.
After the year you had last year, and obviously the start to this year, have your own expectations changed?
Nope.
What, nothing at all? Still playing it as it was?
Yeah. Because I can set myself goals of making semi-finals or whatever, but in the UK Open, it's all about draws, and the upcoming events I'm not even qualified for. So why should I give myself high goals if I'm not even qualified? It's ridiculous, I think.
Dirk, congratulations as always, mate. Thank you very much.
Hi, Dirk. Congratulations on the result tonight. Would you like us in the media to stop talking about aubergines and talk about you as a champion or someone who wants to win trophies more than just a sort of a novelty act?
No, I like you to speak more about aubergines and less about my about trophies.
Okay, and so you're happy that because we sort of there's been this sort of jokey thing. You walked on the World Championship stage with the aubergine. Would you
aubergines are not joke, mate. I stop you here. Aubergines are no joke.
Okay, but one day when you have aspirations in darts to be a champion and to win majors, that would be the end of the aubergine chat, surely.
That's your opinion,
okay.
Not mine.
Okay.
Do you eat aubergines?
I do eat aubergines. I like a moussaka, me.
Otherwise, it was our last conversation, but now we're good.
And just finally, as we spoke about just a second ago, do you have any different targets this year, or do you stay the same? You just want to. What is your main aim going into every tournament?
Obviously, my goals to make are higher, but just what I said in the previous interview, if you don't qualify, I can set myself a goal for the semi-final, but if you don't qualify, you're not in. So my first goal was to qualify for every event this year, apart from the Grand Slam, because obviously that is not one you can qualify on rankings. That's my first goal. And if I be there and I do well on the tally, I have a good chance to be top 16 after the year. So that's my goal. But that's a goal after my first goal is qualifying for match play Grand Prix again. So I think that's very important.
Okay, well, listen, I wish you all the best for the rest of the UK Open. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers, Dirk.
Congratulations on the win tonight and a great performance. How much confidence and belief does that give you to beat such a top quality opponent so early in the tournament?
It gives good confidence. I was a bit disappointed in myself that I went nervy where I was playing well. I think I was 7-5 up and then I went nervous, and that's the reason I think I lose a few legs, because where it used to be 180s, it was like 10-40 instead of hitting your second and third dart in. But to win it at the end, I'm very happy because I think Gary could have won it as well. He got two darts, he got two legs in a row, he got one dart to win it, and if he hits it, I'm out. So I think I'm lucky to be in.
Do you feel that you're better equipped to deal with those nerves now than maybe 12 months ago? Does that just come with experience?
No, I just was nervous, and I still kept believing in my own game. And then when we started the last leg, I was like, I'm used to playing the good last legs. So in my mind, I was a bit confident to play a good leg, but you're not sure if you win a good leg against one of the best players in the world. So
that burst you produced from 5-2 down, I think it was 5-0. If you continue to produce that sort of form, you're going to be very difficult to beat this weekend, aren't you?
Yeah, the way I'm playing, I'm difficult to beat anyway, because I think my standard went up. I never stopped practicing after the World, so I was like, well, you're playing all right. You can do better. Kept on practicing 2-3 hours a day, every day, apart from 1 week after the World. So I took 1 week off, and then I started practicing until we played again. And I was like, yeah, well, my standard is getting higher now, so you have to play better to beat me now.
Okay, thanks, Dirk. Well played tonight.
Dirk, many congratulations. A great victory. If I can take you through some of the key parts in that game, Dirk. At one stage, 4-2 down, had the chance maybe to bring it back to 4-3, and then Gary capitalised to make it 5-2. What was going through your head when you're looking at a 3-leg deficit?
If I just play well now, and I wasn't thinking about the result. I was just like, play well. And if he stops playing well, because he played very well, I was like, if he just slows down a little bit, I'll step in and get over it. And I think when I went 7-5 up, I had the feeling like, you're going over it now. And then went a bit nervous, and he came back to me as well.
Yeah, and I suppose, Dirk, we were looking at it, you were going neck for neck at 7-all, and basically you had a chance with a 100, you came very close, and then Gary took out the 40, and it put you 8-7, and really put the pressure back on you again. And Gary had a chance to make it 9-7, but you responded and you brought it back to 8-8. How critical was that?
Well, he had his chances to finish it off earlier, but I have the same. So that's what I just felt. I was like, okay, yeah, you're not taking the chances I didn't take as well. So now we're even. That's how I felt.
And Dirk, just finally, that last leg, there was a stage where you needed 126 checkout, and you came so close with 120, and you could see the reaction in your face that you felt that you were so close. Did you think you would have that second opportunity to finish it out?
Well, I was like, he's on 89. If he starts treble 19, he's out. When he started off 19, I'm like, well, there might be a chance, and he missed the bull. So I thought, like, yeah, well, now we go for it.
Dirk, many congratulations and best luck in the next round.
Thank you.
Dirk, you talked about what you've been doing since the World Championships. Did you use the World Championship loss as motivation going into the 2021 season?
Well, not as motivation, but just as like, we are where we want to be, but I want to do better. So I was like, not being lazy. I was like, we go another hour of extra practicing per day to see where we can get if we practice more than, because I used to practice 1.5 to 2 hours, and now I started practicing 3 hours a day. Like, oh, we'll see if my darts performance can go higher if I practice an hour more. Because I spoke with a lot of darts players, and I said, what did you change? I said, yeah, I started practicing for 1.5, 2 hours a day, and they said, it doesn't leave in a lot. And I was like, well, if I put it up, let's see what happens.
Is it important to see what other players are doing so you can gauge what's right, do you think? Or do you just do what's best for you?
I just do what's best for me. I don't care about other ones.
Right, brilliant. Cheers for your time, Dirk, and best of luck in the rest of the tournament.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Dirk.